When people hear the word monk, they imagine a life of silence, stillness, and endless meditation. But let me share a secret. In the monastery, we are always busy. We sweep the floors, cook the meals, carry water, study scriptures, tend to the gardens. From morning until night, we are occupied. And yet we do not call it stress. We call it work with mindfulness. Lesson 1. I remember when I was a young student in the monastery, I asked my teacher, "Why must we do so many chores? Isn't a monk supposed to just meditate?" He smiled and handed me a broom. He said, "Meditate while sweeping. When your hands are busy, let your heart be still. The dust you clear outside will also clear the dust inside." From that day I understood, being busy is not the enemy of peace. Meaningless busyness exhausts us, but mindful busyness transforms us. When we are not busy with purposeful work, the mind becomes restless. We fall into gossip, comparison, jealousy, or laziness. The emptiness of time becomes a playground for ego and negativity. But when you are engaged in your duty, whether it is your job, your studies, or simply caring for your family, your mind has no space to wander into darkness. It is like water. If it flows, it stays fresh and clear. If it sits still with no movement, it begins to rot. Our life is the same. Purposeful activity keeps it alive. Lesson 2. There was once a farmer who complained that his work was endless. "Every day I must plow, plant, water, harvest. There is never rest." A monk told him, "You are blessed, for your hands are always filled with purpose." It is not your work that tires you, but your attitude toward it. Work done with resentment drains you. Work done with mindfulness renews you. And truly, have you noticed? The moments when we lose ourselves in sincere work, whether writing, cooking, gardening, or creating, time disappears. What remains is focus, joy, and peace. So, my friends, be busy with your work. But do not be busy just for the sake of appearing important. Be busy with what matters, with what serves, what nourishes, what uplifts. Let your busyness be your meditation. Wash dishes with the same attention as prayer. Study with the same devotion as chanting. Care for your family with the same mindfulness as tending a temple. Busyness without purpose is chaos. Busyness with awareness is peace. And when your hands are engaged with meaningful work, your heart quietly blossoms with calm. Take a moment today to ask yourself, am I busy with what truly matters? If not, gently return to what is meaningful. Let your work become your practice. If this reflection has touched you, share it with someone who may need encouragement. And if you wish to keep walking this path of mindfulness and growth, subscribe and join me each week as we discover life's deepest lessons together.